Hi there, Lloyd Machedo, speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com. Who is Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? The date is 5th August 2018. Time right now is 8:28. Okay, I got this question from one of the members in my WhatsApp group. Okay, the question is, boy, why do women take a duck pose on social media? Why do women have a duck pose? Okay. Now, if you check Wikipedia, it says a duck face. For those of you who don't know, duck face is this photographic pose which is very popular on social networks, where the lips are pressed together like and they make a pout this way with the cheeks sucked in. Now, it's a kind of a self-deprecating gesture, and some females find it like it makes you look very attractive. Some feel it's very friendly. Some feel it's funny. However, as per Business Insider and books on psychology and websites on psychology say that people, and especially women who use a duck pose, have emotional and mental problems. They are not very stable. The reason why they do it is because they're not sure of themselves. They are desperate for attention. They are worried. They are anxious. They have low self-esteem, and they want to feel special. They want to feel special. They want to feel appreciated. So that is why what they do is they want to take a photograph. They want to take a photograph and they want the world to see them. Look at me, I look beautiful, I look nice, I look attractive. Look at me, please look at me. And they want people to look at them and click like, because their self-esteem goes higher the more number of likes they get. And when people put, wow, you're so hot, wow, you're so amazing, and you get these desperate men who have never seen a vagina, who have never seen a woman, who has never seen anything that resembles a woman, when they see, I'm not even exaggerating, guys put, I love you, I want to marry you, you're so hot, you're so hot. It's, you you get so worried that these guys, if they would see a piece of meat with a hole in it, I think they would jump on it and start, having sex with that. They are that desperate. So these guys, they go crazy. They worship these females. So why do these women do that? These women do that because they are just desperate for attention. They are sad. They're really sad. They just want someone to look at them. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure if you look at me, you'll see these tattoos on my face. Now, why did I get these tattoos on my face? Because I loved attention. I just loved attention those days. Okay. And I wanted to be noticed. Obviously, I wanted to be noticed by as many people as possible. So when I saw one guy having a tattoo at the side, I was like, fuck, wow, that's cool. So I was like, I'll get one. So I got one. And then when that guy, I saw somebody else have a bigger one, I was like, fuck you, I'll get a bigger one. So it became a competition to show, oh, I have a bigger one than you. And, then I saw someone with a full sleeve. I said, oh, fuck you, I'll do both the sleeves. So it went on. Now, that is the same thing people do when they buy expensive cars. Oh, you have a $40,000 car, I'll have a $50,000 car. You have a Hummer, I'll have a Hummer with options. You have a Porsche, I'll have a Lamborghini. Why do you think people constantly want to show something bigger than others? Why do you think these pop stars try to show you, I'm traveling first class, I have this entourage with me, or when they go to the red carpet, why are they all wearing these revealing outfits which you'd never wear in a normal place. They would show their cleavage, they would hide their nipples, they would literally, it's like spend 6 months in the gym just to chisel their body and make it so perfect and expose except their nipples and except their opening, everything else they'll show. Why? Because we live in a culture, in a subculture of attention, of just, please look at me, look at me, look at me. What do you think Kim Kardashian is doing? Do you think she's doing something spiritual? She keeps showing her silicone injected breasts, which I can never understand why men go so crazy when they see something that has, a silicone implant and is made to look so big. A rear end which is so bloody big, injected with fat and fat and fat and fat, and made so ugly and so big. And guys go crazy about it. Oh, so hot. Oh, she broke the internet by showing herself naked once again. It's like there's nothing else to see of Kim Kardashian. If you see her porno, which you can download, you'd see her hole, you'd see her tits, you'd see her nipples, everything. You'd see her giving a blowjob and getting oral sex. How much of a naked woman can you see? How much? All women have the same vagina. All women have the same breasts, the same nipples. How much? I mean, what are you going to do looking more at more? What? So, I think the problem is when you have these desperate men out there, then you have these desperate girls. So it kind of mix and matches, Why do these girls do these duck poses? It's for mating. There's no other explanation. You might say, how dare you say that? What do you mean for mating? Simple. Why do you think a guy shows his six-pack abs? Why? Why is he showing six-pack abs? Why is he showing it near naked with nearly his swimming trunks? Why is he trying to show his buffed up body? For what? To contribute to world peace? To add value to his education? No, he's showing this to show I'm sexy, I'm hot. It's like, animals in the animal kingdom show their feathers and everything else. Look. And they try to attract the opposite gender for mating, for sex. So these girls also show their cleavage and their ass and everything else because they want, people to appreciate, look, say, wow, it's so hot. And thanks, thank you. Oh, thank you. You noticed how hot I am. You notice how hot I am. And hopefully, through all that attention, some really alpha male who is very rich. In the animal kingdom, it is stronger, younger, more testosterone, better. But in the human kingdom, it is more power, more money, much better. So that is why you'll always see hot girl, very, very hot girl with ugly guy, ugly old man. You don't have to go anywhere, go to any of these third world countries, come to Thailand. You'll see guy who's 70, who's like this, with a girl who looks like his granddaughter. Well, what do you think? She looked at his heart and fell for him, and he looked at her spirit? No, he just looks, tight pussy. Oh, good, young. I'm a pedophile, so I can engage in this. And she'll get impressed with my retirement dollars. And she looks at him as, if I give him a good sex orgasm, he will hopefully die. Before that, I hope that I fake all my love for him. So he signs off all his money to me, and then I have a $100,000 house for free just for fucking him for 6 months to a year. And this is actual facts. This is what is actually happening. So women show their duck pose as per, Wikipedia and Business Insider. It's because they suffer from neurotic problems, mental issues, emotional issues. They're dying for attention. I give you an add-on saying that they're desperate for attention. And we all do different things for attention. Like I tattooed my face. Some people have expensive cars. Some have expensive houses. Some show you big, expensive business cards. Some show you their muscles. So different people do it in different ways. And why we do it? Because we want to feel special. We want to feel recognized. That's why people show you their degrees on the wall, and some people like to brag how great they are. Different people do it in different ways, and eventually, it all comes down to, hoping that you attract whatever you want. You get it, and you're happy. Like, for example, me, I tattooed my face because I wanted to feel special. I stood out and went on till I got satisfied. And today I don't give a fuck. I don't care whether people notice me or don't notice me. In fact, the funny thing is, I stay in a forest, in a small house, away from everyone. I don't meet anyone. And because I've crossed that phase, I don't want any more attention. Just want fucking money. So in the same way, when these girls reach a level of maturity whereby they have children, they have a family, and they have something more substantial other than showing their cleavage or their ass or their bodies, unless of course you're a bodybuilder or your exercise fitness teacher, or you still have that unfulfilled neurotic side in you that you have to show yourself, oh, I'm hot and this and that. Well, people will continue. Otherwise, eventually you outgrow it. Like, for example, me, I love the attention when I was young, and not young, I mean, a couple of years ago. Today, all that matters to me is just money. So why do women show their duck poses? Well, as said by Wikipedia, it is for the prospective hope of attracting a member of the opposite sex for sex, for mating, to get attention, to feel validated, to get their insecurities, emotional neuroticism, to be fulfilled, and well, hopefully to achieve their objective. So if you see anyone showing a duck pose and this and that in their face every single day, you can be rest assured that that person suffers from mental, neurotic, and emotional insecurity and instability. Keep away from such a person. Strongly advise. So live from Machedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo, Think Personal Branding, sharing with you his thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get bashed up for this with people asking me, what about your fucking face? Put them in the comment section below. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. And if you want to get in touch with me, go to Think Personal Branding, where all the information mentioned. So live from Machedo, I said that. I'm saying goodbye for now. Take care. Bye.